You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody. You know what I mean? I do want to say this. There's a couple things going on in battle rap. I said something, right? I said something on Twitter. I'm like, oh, Jazz the Rapper might be Wody or whatever. And I go and I look back, right? And I'm looking at Miss Hustle. We're gonna get into the whole ARP. It's like another card coming up, with Bullpen, and I'm gonna talk about that. But I do want to say this. Miss Hustle might not have lost any of her battles last year. You know what I'm saying? I do want to put that out there. I know y'all saying like, yo, so Prep ain't the one that lost the battles last year. I know what y'all, wait a minute. You know what I'm saying? But I do want to give credit. I think it was Geechee Gotti, shout out to him. He interviewed Big K, right? So he interviews Big K and they talking about Wody. They talking about Jazz the Rapper and talking about Miss Hustle. And Geechee Gotti brings up a good point. He's just like, yo, Miss Hustle arguably didn't lose a battle last year. You know what I mean? So we do got to put some light on that. Shout out to her. Some people saying, oh, well, she lost to Eunice. I don't see how she lost. Like, the battle is close. You know what I'm saying? I will say that. The battle is close. Some people saying Eunice won. I don't think Eunice beat her, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Eunice. That was like, I think one of your breakout, moments in battle rap. You did really well. I don't think he beat her, bro. I don't know. Do I got to watch that a fourth time? Because I watched it like two different times. You know what I'm saying? And then I kind of skimmed through it the third time. I didn't feel like he won, bro. She was really very, very dynamic in that battle. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to her. I do want to say this before we get to the ARP. You know what I mean? And all that. It looks like Bullpen may have a card coming up, right? And the card looks all right? So they got Arsenal versus Bad News. That's a cool battle, right? They got T-Top versus Chef Trez. They got Gwitty versus Super Black. Shout out to Gwitty. I still got to see that Gwitty versus Caution. I think the VOD is on Rap Grid right now, so I'm going to end up getting that VOD and watching it because I do want to watch Gwitty versus Caution. I heard a lot about that battle. Shout out to him. And then you got, who was it? Tay-Rock versus Loso. Wait a minute. What is going on here? This is crazy. Wait, so y'all got, hold on. So the Riot has got, what's the name? A-Ward versus Rock. And then they got, so Bullpen's got Loso versus Tay-Rock. This is crazy, bro. He kind of in a space where he don't really have a choice but to battle people. It is what it is. But when you got, I wonder how this is going to go, bro. I don't know, Rock. You might be running into, like, some mess. Because you got Loso and A-Ward, they cool, man. They always together. So, I don't know, man. They probably running their material, for what they going to end up, how they going to end up battling you, bro. Across each other. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you. So, he battling Loso. Then you got, New Jersey Twerk versus Clone is going to be on the card. And then you got John and Don. They're finally going to do John and Don versus Calico. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to John and Don. Hopefully everybody shows up. The people that he got on here, the only person I think there's a chance that may not show up is New Jersey Twerk. Right? I don't want to put that out there, but, Twerk, he no show. What was it? Shoddy Horror. Or not no show, but he canceled the battle with Shoddy Horror. So I'm saying, like, the only people that's on there that you would probably run that risk is a New Jersey Twerk. So hopefully he shows up and has a good performance. You know what I mean? But I don't know, John. I rock with you. You know what I mean? But these people got to show up, John. Wait a minute. You know what I mean? But I do want to say this. Dope card. It ain't a bad card. I think this is something that's going to get people to come out and see it. You got Loso versus Tay-Rock. That's one that's going to probably bring people out. Arsenal a lot of times brings people out. You know what I'm saying? So people say behind the scenes, he is a ticket seller. So you got that. T-Top versus Chef Trez. That could end up being a good battle. Chef Trez kind of been wild, and he got a debatable with Clips last battle. So I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Now, I do want to talk about this, right? What's going on with ARP? ARP been going crazy. He been going crazy. Y'all got to see. I seen, who was it? Chris somebody, he did like what was it? He did a recap or something like Ill Will versus Arsenal. He was like, y'all got to go see, what's his name? ARP interview with 3 Letterman, right? I went ahead and I watched that. Bruh, ARP was wilding on Verb, bruh. He was wilding on 3 and he was wilding on Verb. This ain't like a diss to nobody, but he was, bruh. He was kind of going off. He basically broke down the pay-per-view, like how much it costs to do a pay-per-view and why he's not doing a free pay-per-view. And why don't nobody need to listen to Verb? You know what I'm saying? Like, he broke down a lot. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to him. But now that he broke down he said like pay-per-views cost upwards of $30,000 to do a pay-per-view. You know what I'm saying? I know some people may charge $100,000, you know what I'm saying, outside like the big pay-per-view companies. But he said Rap Grid, like if they're doing a global pay-per-view, it can cost around $30,000 to do it. You know, so when him saying that, it kind of brings to light, you know what I'm saying, why a lot of people may not be jumping into doing pay-per-views. It may not be worth it, you know, if you're doing a lot of small leagues, you know what I'm saying? But if they got people that's willing to do pay-per-view, now I understand why, you know what I'm saying, people don't want people bootlegging, you know what I mean? It is what I mean, I know they lose money either way, but that's a lot of money, bro. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to him. So ARP, right? So this guy, his name is Ultra Dad. He goes ahead, he puts out a post. It says, talking very, very spicy about Eazy the Block Captain regarding a possible bricks versus trenches situation, y'all. This mad spicy. Both these bulls talk crazy. As a fan, I'm excited to see this unfold, right? And he's got a video of ARP, right, kind of going at Eazy the Block Captain a little bit, right? But it gets a lot crazier than this. Hold on, let me let y'all see this, right? Let me turn this up. Let me turn this up. Let me let y'all hear this.
Forth about the bricks possibly versus the trenches. Dope energy, dope energy. You know what I'm saying? Don't make me pull up to that. Don't make me pull up to that. Easy. Maybe we could put some money up or something like that. You know what I'm saying? That's going to put you and I in the direct line of competition.
He said that's going to put you and I in a direct line of competition. Listen to what ARP's saying to him.
But I'll be on your heels for that if that happens. You know what I'm saying? I'll be at you. You know, I don't know if you want that ARP type pressure because I don't rap, but I will put pressure. I will apply pressure. As you see, battle rappers and league owners can get in the mix.
So this is what ARP said, right? Eazy the Block Captain, he sees all this. You know what I mean? Let me make sure I got it in order, because ARP, he responds to everything, right? So ARP said, you ain't gotta warn that little guy. He know not to play with that retirement energy, right? And he said, start talking different. He said, I'll start talking different. I really don't care no more. Hush, Eazy. Don't even reply to this tweet, right? So Eazy, Eazy, what you gonna do, Eazy? He talking crazy. Hold on. So Eazy sees all this, right? And so Eazy goes ahead. Hold on, let me see if I can show y'all. So this is Eazy's response, right? Hold on. Y'all gotta hear what ARP said next, right? So that's Eazy response. Shout out to ARP, shout out to Eazy. This is the energy I'm kind of looking for. If we gonna do a league versus league, I'm kind of looking for this energy, right? So ARP said, played it safe with them emojis I see. Okay, I don't want to bully you. You can actually type now, and I won't do nothing. What, he talking crazy? You can't be letting them talk crazy to you, Eazy. You can't be letting them talk like that. He talking white, like, oh, you can talk now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you played it safe with them tweets. So I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all. Let me see if Eazy go ahead and he responds back to this. Let's see what Eazy's saying. You know what I'm saying? So Eazy said, the words bully me kind of triggered me. You know, so I don't know. I wouldn't be mad at seeing a Rare Breed Entertainment bricks versus the trenches. You got the trenches, right? They got Jay Moore. They got Tex. You know what I'm saying? They got Mike P. You know what I mean? Like, he's kind of fire. You know what I mean? They got Mike P over there. They got Eazy over there. You know what I mean? So that's kind of default if it ever went that way. They got Eazy. So they got Mike P. They got Tex. They got Jay Moore, right? They got Muwop, which is crazy. Muwop is fire, right? So they got him, and they got Riggs, right? So they got Zan, they got all that. You know, and then you got the bricks. The bricks, who you got on the bricks? You got, Cautions on the bricks? You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all ain't making no noise, bricks. Y'all gotta make some noise. I don't know who a lot of y'all. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can pull up like who y'all is. Y'all ain't making no noise, man. What, we know Caution. What other bricks y'all know? Name some bricks. This ain't this and y'all. Name some bricks. I'm waiting for y'all to name them, right? I don't like who they got with the bricks. All right, bricks and intake, right? So bricks, Coach Corleone ain't really there no more. Zay, Jay Breed. All right, y'all got Jay Breed, Zay. I mean, who else? Who gonna go up against the trenches right now? Y'all tell me, like, who's gonna go host? Y'all saying Payne. Shout out to Payne. Payne beat Ill Will. You know what I mean? And then he had a really good battle with he lost to Coach Corleone. But he's pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? So they got Payne, they got Fate, they got Prophet. Who else? Like all right, so if you got the trenches, right? Who can beat Jay Moore? I'm wondering. Can any of these people beat Jay Moore? Jay Moore, you might have to say Payne for like Muwap. You know what I'm saying? Caution versus Zan. I ain't mad at that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at that. But Tex, like who on here could beat Tex? I think didn't Tex just beat Muwap? Like, so I don't know. You got Prophet. Y'all bricks better start talking heavy, bro. Y'all gonna have to start talking, because I don't even know who a lot of y'all is. I'm just being real. Dollar? Who's Dollar? I don't see Dollar on here. Somebody said they got Payne, Fate, Jay, Breed, Caution, Zay, and oh yeah, they got Gwitty. Yeah, they do got Gwitty. I don't know. Yo, Gwitty versus Muwat would be crazy, bro. That would be a really good battle. That'd be a really good battle. I don't know. Somebody said Dollar Bill is fire. Y'all send me links on my Twitter to Dollar Bill battles. I didn't see a lot of his battles. Somebody said J Slash. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm interested to see. But then you got marketing pressure, right? Because ARP saying like, yo, like he don't want to deal with the pressure of Rare Breed Entertainment, ARP. He don't want to deal with that. Eazy don't want to deal with the pressure. We forgot Eazy got a channel too. You know what I'm saying? ARP can talk crazy. But y'all got to see, like, ARP just did like a blog on Aver, right? Exposing Aver. It did 45,000. Easy! Them numbers is crazy. 45,000. You know what I'm saying? And just like alive, like that. Like he could do that. So just imagine if Eazy the Block Captain and ARP going back and forth, then you got to see who's going to be promoting their artists. You know what I mean? ARP, he willing to pull people up to talk. You know? I mean, Eazy is too. I don't know. We got to see what's going on with this. We got to see what they got. Fate, Prophet. I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below. Eazy, I know you ain't gonna let them talk to you like that. I know you don't want to do the what is it? Battle Academy versus Trenches. You know, you traveling all around. You doing. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to get them no attention. Is what you saying? You don't want to deal with that. I mean, you ain't got no problem with ARP. You ain't got no problem with Rare Breed Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Why not make something like that happen? It's lit! You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody. I'm interested to see if Eazy the Block Captain goes live. It's a perfect time to go live and talk about this, bro. What's your thoughts on it? You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody. But comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that. Shout out to Bullpen Battle League. You know what I'm saying? Who was it? John messaged me the other day. I'm like, who is this? And it said John, right? So I'm like, yo, what's up? And he was like, yo, is PIPERBOY? I'm like, yeah. He ain't say nothing. Why'd you message me and you ain't say nothing, John? Shout out. But then I looked and then I seen like the card or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to him. Somebody said ARP. What did you talk about? Somebody said ARP weird now. How is he weird now? I think he more lit. Like him going back and forth with what was it? Averb? That was lit, bruh. Or him, like, when he was just on PSA podcast talking to Three Letterman, that was lit. You know what I'm saying? How's that? What you want him to be, like, super political? He not political no more. You know, and I'm glad for it. You know, I like when people are not political. Somebody said Gwitty not a brick. And then you said a presidential dubs is trenches too. I don't know, bro. This might be a good one. Pay-per-view might sell it. Both of y'all. You know what I mean? Eazy and, you know, ARP, they might be able to sell this card themselves. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to everybody. I'm out. Comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that. Peace.